Hey guys, this is Christian. Welcome back to my channel. So, I think we all know why we're here, and it's because Demi Lovato released her new album, Dancing with the Devil, The Art of Starting Over. I'm talking low today because it is midnight, right? People are sleeping in this house, but I couldn't wait. What am I gonna do? Wait till tomorrow? Like spend the next 24 hours without listening to this album? That's not gonna happen. So, I had to do it right now. So this is the situation that we're in, but we're gonna make it work. I don't want to really prolong it too much. Usually I have a lot to say, but today I'm gonna try to keep it at a minimum because we need to get through these songs. It's a long ass album. It's 19 songs. Before we get into the video though, please press subscribe so you don't lose me. And let me know in the comment section what kind of things you want to see on my channel, and I'll respond back like I always do. With that being said, let's get into this album. So we already knew that we were gonna get into these first emotional songs that are the Dancing with the Devil portion. I'm like already thinking like how long is this album gonna be? Like I'm gonna rush through these first ones that we've already listened to. Obviously a good song. Is it a good way to start this album? I mean, story-wise, apparently this is the first time that she's doing an album where she's doing a whole storytelling moment. So I'm giving her that, but I don't know, it does kind of start the album off like on a downer. It's like if somebody's getting into this album and being like, who's Demi? Like, what is her music like? I don't know if anyone would be the best first impression, but we understand that there's a story at play, so let's keep it moving to the bop, Dancing with the Devil. If you didn't see my reaction, go watch that. The best part of this song though is the bridge. Make away easily, she took us to church. Going down on my knees, praying for better days. That was a note that I wasn't expecting when I heard the song. So I was like, that doesn't sound like her. Like, it doesn't even sound like something she would do. Alright, so we're gonna get into ICU, which I'm excited for, but it's a lot because we know obviously what this is about. R&B vibes. That's so sweet. Demi loves her so much. It's so cute. Lord Jesus. The way. Now, why did she have to do all that? Like, why did she have to just stick in the ICU? It's like, yes, I see you, but we know what you're talking about, girl. Like, stop that. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with our emotions. It's very beautiful, but it's getting me. That's so sweet. Now I see. Why'd she have to say that? No. That's too real. What makes it so hard is that you know that it's like a personal story. That's why it hits different.
I love you too.
Wait. How did it end?
I love you, Demi. I love you too.
This is so sweet because, you know, I'm just imagining like that moment that they've talked about in the documentary and everything, and her not seeing her, not knowing that she's even there, like not getting it. It's kind of like, girl, don't worry. I know that I couldn't recognize you, but I see you, and also like I love you. Like, don't worry, I'm here. We're gonna keep it moving though, but that was really cute. But we're headed into the intro, girl.
If anyone could hear me, let me take you on a journey. This is the art of starting over.
Yes, baby girl, I live for that. Okay, that was really cute. Okay, she's never really done this before. She has not done like an intro. She has not done interludes. She doesn't do this. This is not what she's done. We've always wanted a little bit more. And she's doing that now, but I love what she was saying. She was like, that's where I was. She's been there. She's been through that journey. And this is going to be the story of how she has found her way within the last 2-3 years. Oh, shit. See, there's so much going on right now, but the way she's spitting, though. Oh, girl, come on, spill tea. Oh, this is cute though. Wait. I like that. Yes, baby, self-love, bitch. Yes. No. This is cute. This is real cute. Yes, bitch. Fuck it up. Wait, I low-key wanna like. I'm excited for the summer. Yes, vocals, I hear that, but I'm excited for the summer. Top down. I don't even have a convertible, bitch, but in my head.
I like this a lot. She sounds so cute.
Yes, baby. Okay, so let's really talk for a second because I feel like this is really the start of the album. Like I feel like the other three were like they were necessary, you know, to kind of like tell the story that she was back then. But I feel like this is the actual start of the album, which I'm completely fine with, and I really love that song because it's very chill. It's very different from anything that she's ever done. No beginnings, leaving, you know, the past held behind. Very that energy, but I live for that song. She has some good vocals, but it wasn't trying too hard. You know, Demi can sometimes strain a bit, but she wasn't really going there. Girl, what are you talking? Wait, what? Why does that sound like a whole fucking song about her ex? She said only thing I'm not is sorry. Dancing at a pity party, like. Okay, but this does sound like a lot of people are comparing it to Here We Go Again. It does feel like a progression from that, like kind of going back to that a little bit. That was a really cute song. It wasn't my favorite, but I enjoyed it. It's really gonna grow on me. It's kind of like the lows that she's gone through like afterwards, where she's had ups and downs emotionally. Like we're not talking about the relapses and stuff right now. We're just talking about like her feeling down, feeling low, feeling alone. Kind of a little bit more experimental like than what we've been used to, because she's been like slowly going to like an R&B, and now this is like, I don't even know what to consider this, because it's kind of acoustic-y. We're really getting a lot of like acoustics and stuff, which is cute because I'm excited. Live, she might pull out that guitar. I've lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks. Gained a new face, way more than twice. I've slept on bathroom floors. Girl. Change. But this isn't that. 'Cause when you say nothing, it's much worse than things I've overcome. Girl, has it? Is it? Girl, wait, what? She plays too much because she said it was harder than her time in heaven. Girl, this is a really cute concept, and it's a really cute like topic, because she's talking about her insecurities and how, you know, some of the most extreme things aren't as difficult as when she gets insecure with somebody that she loves, because she values them so much. Her voice sounds beautiful, and I like it because it's giving her voice a break. Oh, come on, harmonies. You don't look at me. I'm really enjoying that we're getting a lot of songs that they're a little bit nostalgic to me, because they remind me of like her back then when she was just writing these songs that just came from the heart, that came naturally. Songs like you know, Catch Me, Don't Forget, and Roll of Chances. And this song was kind of like vulnerable and relatable. And what I was gonna say is that like a lot of her songs sometimes don't come off relatable because she's gone through such extremes that a lot of people don't relate to some of the songs that she releases, because they're a lot. Like Dancing with the Devil is pretty extreme. ICU is pretty extreme. You know, sometimes it just doesn't come off relatable to the people. That's what I hear from them. I mean, I relate to all of it, but girl. But this song felt like really, really relatable, and I like that. Because it just is showing a different side that I'm not used to seeing, or I haven't seen in a long time. She's spilling tea in this one. The energy in this is so cute. She sounds so good. Wait. I had too much in my fill, and it turns out it isn't cheap. She is talking about Sir, her manager, because she done said, and it wasn't cheap, like she was paying for him. Yes. Okay. Because this is real cute. I'm feeling this. My thing is that I'm loving how these songs are so fucking specific, but there's a certain level of like mainstreamness that she was able to achieve in the lyrics that still feel relatable, that people will still sing along to, even though they're like, they don't really understand maybe that she got melon cake every year for her birthday by her, you know, like with her last team, because they didn't want her to eat cake because she might binge or, you know, relapse. But this is like Milky a little bop. Yes, I like this little boom, 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 boom. She said barricades and doorways, like they were trapping her in, making sure that she didn't sneak out to talk about.
Yes, baby, you're free.
I love that this song is like so specific to her story, yet somebody who doesn't really know what's going on, what this is about, was probably think, oh, this is just like some like funny, fun metaphor. Like fucking, I mean, hello, Watermelon Sugar. Like people listening to Watermelon Sugar, there's little kids singing Watermelon Sugar, not even realize it's talking about. But I feel like it's given that energy, and she spilled some tea in it, which is also good too, because for the fans, we get it and we're like, we got you, baby. It sounds really different from everything that's been on the album so far. Where we going though? I need to start this shit over because I don't know how to take it. I think Ari is there. Girl, see, that's your problem. It's a little haunting. Little Dracula. Yes! They sound so good together. Wow, that was not expected. I did not know what the fuck to expect from this song. It was a bop, yet it was low-key, yet it was kind of chill, but it was a little haunting. It had some Dracula vibes. I don't know what the fuck to think about that song, and they sounded beautiful together as expected. We already knew that was gonna happen. We already knew that they had that chemistry. I feel like Ariana wrote it knowing about Dancing with the Devil and maybe feeling like, oh wait, this kind of like matches with the theme. The content of the song, the lyrics of the song were kind of like, okay, it was a little bit repetitive, but hey, I'm not mad at it because I like the production of it and I like the way that they sing together. Good night. See, a lot of people say that it wasn't all that. It's good. The song is good and it matches the story of what she's going through, what she's been through. It sounds like a song for her and it matches the rest of the album. I feel like we thought that it wasn't gonna match the rest of the album because it's kind of like more acoustic-y. We just didn't expect her album to actually sound like that. But now when you listen to it all together, you're like, no, this makes sense. Like this sound matches very well. I did a reaction to this, by the way. Let other people say. Love that song. Let's move on though. This is one of the songs I was claiming. Oh, what the fuck is this giving me? This is giving me early 2000 songs vibes.
So baby, if you think you can handle me carefully. Oh, too cute, too cute. Yes, baby, come on.
If you don't value it, I won't. Yes. Okay, I'm low-key. Wait, is this my favorite so far? Yes. It's like vulnerable, but beautiful, but ethereal. I love this build up, yes. Giving me a little Coldplay too. also, that actually ended up being my favorite song so far. There's like an uphill climb in it, but it's positive. But at the same time, it's like a little vulnerable. She's like, I can be vulnerable if you can handle me. If not, I'm gonna go. This like emotional, ethereal, like strong but vulnerable, like all together. So that so far has been my favorite song. Again, wasn't expecting this album to go in this direction at all because I have been real chill in this album. Like I have not been screaming. Like it's just been really like chill. Like it feels good and really genuine. It just feels really genuine. So I'm living for all this. Come on, baby. You got the money.
I don't need anybody or anything.
Girl, what are you saying?
Why that autotune though?
If you got a dick, I don't care if you got a lot. I'm good though. I don't need anybody. I'm good.
Allegedly, girl. You know what? I just started thinking. I'm like, that gave me a little bit of Kesha. And so I'm thinking, like, there are so many influences that might have went into this. First off, let's talk about this song, though. This is probably my least favorite song on this album so far. I probably 50% of the time I will skip it. This first week though, we're trying to stream it, so I'm gonna play it. But going forward, after I listen to it, maybe it'll grow on me. I don't know. But it was definitely my least favorite so far. I don't know. It didn't go that deep, and then it's just kind of like that's the kind of lover I am. It's just very. It was very middle of the road, but didn't hate it. The end of it just were giving me those influences, and also you know, it spoke a little bit about her. It gave the song a little bit of personality, which I appreciated. So the end gave me a little like, I get why she would want to include it. Oh my god. Oh, this is the Noah.
And I'll tell you not to worry, to make sure that you believe in me. The hardest part of believing, to make it look so easy.
Yes, baby. Come on, vocals. Let's go. See, you know what? This is hitting a little deep for me because of things that I'm going through, but I love the beginning of those lyrics. Like, just 30 seconds in, and we got so much. I mean, she's talking about, like, I could leave through the gift shop. Like, I'll run into you, but I'm gonna act like it's not a big deal and just, you know, act like if nothing and just leave. But that's the hardest part, is making it look like if it doesn't affect me. Come on, baby. Ah, can we just say that Noah is the perfect person for this song right now because she has that.
Yes. That sounds beautiful.
I'm keeping all my souvenirs.
Girl, that was such a beautiful song. That goes hand in hand as one of my favorite songs on the album, and it's because it's the one that feels the most vulnerable. I mean, granted, we already went through Anyone in ICU, like, but this one just felt relatably emotional and vulnerable, and it was just such a beautiful lyric too. It kind of reminded me of like In Case, because it was giving me like this like story holding back the emotion, just, you know, laying it all out there and laying your heart out there. So I really love that song. Like, that is at the top for me as well. They went off, they sounded beautiful together. Noah has a beautiful voice, which is like so awesome that she's kind of come into her own and just like made her own music and her own sound in her own lane, because her music hits too. Lonely, come on, baby. Come on, drag 'em, girl. Do it for all of us. It's like lifting. Come on, irreplaceable Beyonce. To get the fuck out. Girl, she was calling him out. She done called him out. She done dragged him through the sand at Malibu. We already know what that's about. We already know everything she was mentioning. We know all the points she was making. I'm just shocked that she put that all in there. Like she said, this is the one for you. I'm excited to hear this one. Is it gonna get a little twerk?
Want the love of my life. Wait, I mean the loves of my life. My girlfriends are my boyfriend. Ain't nobody know me better.
Come on.
Girlfriends are my
Wait,
boyfriend.
hold up.
Girlfriends
Wait, this is the bop. Yeah,
I'm not to impress.
this is a T though. Where's the weed at?
Gonna break up. My girl's doing it well.
Yes.
Whatever for my lay and waiting for no diamonds, they could buy it themselves. Daughters for 2 chicks over dicks, AP. On the watch, LV on the fit. With the jeweler, heard his name was Jacob. No, that's right. My girlfriends are my
Okay, but she low-key went off.
Gonna break up.
That was the boppiest of bops on this album so far. And we're almost at the end, by the way. It was a little bit hip-hop, a little bit this, a little bit that, a little bit twerk, a little bit this, a little bit that. Saweetie brought in a little bit of flavor in there, and it actually was really good. I was a little concerned. I'm like, is it gonna be a good verse? Sometimes it's hit or miss, but no, she came through with the verse. I love this song. It's about me and my girls, Fifth Harmony, let's go, me and my girls. We're on track 16.
in my chips for forgiveness. Living for perfection is the living.
That's true.
So bad.
So that song was cute. It was also low on my list. Like that is down there with the kind of lover I am. I like that it's, telling a little bit of her perspective of where she is right now. It's therapeutic for her, but it just wasn't like a song that I'm living for. Like it's not the top of the top for me. It's not in the middle for me. It's at the bottom maybe, but I'm not mad at it. We have 19 songs. There's a lot of songs here.
All around me are familiar faces.
This is actually perfect for her.
Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
Some dark lyrics. I never really paid attention to them.
Children waiting for the day they feel good.
It's really beautiful. A really beautiful rendition. It reminds me of like Marina. I'm surprised Marina and the Diamandis have not covered this song. That was a really good cover of the song. I mean, I like the song. The song is cute or whatever. Like, it's cute. It's a song that I've heard before. I feel like it's interesting because I feel like this album is the first album that she's done where she's not as hyper focused on like being this like mega vocalist, like, oh, I'm the vocalist. Like at this point, girl, we know, like we know that you're the vocalist, but she's letting her voice like try different things, and I like this kind of stripped back version of her. I really like that cover. It was really cute. I don't know why it's on this album, but girl, go off.
Used to dread the month of June, 'cause it reminded me of you. Something I deal with my whole life.
It's a cool change. Yes.
Now I look up and I see you in the sky. Oh, butterfly.
Forgiveness is the hardest truth.
Huh. Interesting.
Please took all my heart from you, that much I'm grateful for. You lied and taught me about honesty. You even gave me my loyalty.
Come on.
I'm growing into who I'm meant to be. Now I'm looking for a sign.
It was painful.
What's going on?
It was needed. See you changing. Fighting
Oh, this is pretty.
now you're just what you're supposed to feel. You
Come on.
me too.
Mm. Yes. Wow, that was so beautiful. That is definitely one of my favorites as well. Obviously was touching on the subject of her father, which, she didn't explicitly say, but there's like key things, of her showing kind of like, like I'm able to look at it from a different lens than say when she was singing Father and saying, sometimes I feel like I hate you. Like I feel like she's finally in a place where she's able to look at him and be like, I can take the positive out of what you gave to me, and I accept that. And now I look around and I see that you're where you're supposed to be. You're able to be the person that you probably wanted to be, and now she can feel him around her, which is just beautiful to hear. Like in the song, I think that was my favorite part, is like that bridge area where she's like just kind of like going off and just like saying her emotions. Like I really love that. A lot of acousticy and like natural sounds and stuff, but I'm personally appreciating that because it's just not what I'm used to getting. And I like that we got like those two collabs with Saweetie and with Ariana that kind of switched the pace a little bit of the album. What are we talking about for this last song? Like, let it be good, girl. Let it be. Let it be it.
I've been called an emotional disaster.
It out with a little bit of pain and plaster. When I chose drugs over love, money over trust, till I found us.
Girl.
Now I'm in a good place. Reconciled with okay. A lot of work, a lot of work.
This is vulnerable.
Grace.
Yes.
Now I'm in a good place.
I like that she went good place.
Place and just to end up turned around, took me to dark places. But it was lust over love, danger over trust, till I found us.
Bad situations fix the foundation. Now I'm doing alright.
Yes, baby.
I'm in a good place.
Yes, baby. Little vulnerable, the little shake in her voice. Wow, and that's how we're gonna end the album. That's crazy. Like, I still need to hear the other deluxe songs. I need to hear Gray. I need to hear, what is it? I'm Sorry. I need to hear, what is the other one? Only something, is it Catch? I don't know. Like, I need to hear those because I feel like there's still more to the story. But at the same time, Good Place did kind of round out the album. Basically just kind of like full circle from anyone, baby. Like, the lyrics and the vocals and everything of anyone to get to Good Place, they sound like complete contrast, and that's the point. I don't think I had time to process what this album might sound like because we've only known about it for like 2 to 3 weeks at this point, and it was kind of like a shock to everybody, like, oh shit, we're getting something like in a few weeks. It was a lot more organic sounding than anything that she's released in a long time. Like, every lyric felt really thoughtful, felt like it really was connected to her story, but it was also so like peaceful. Like, it was such a peaceful journey for me. It really felt natural because it feels like when you're doing the work, like when you've had such an extreme, and then she just kind of has to like slowly like get to that good place, and just everything was kind of like leading up to it, but like a slow climb. There's been a lot that's gone on and a lot of things that she's had to address. I mean, when she talks about her therapy, there were so many layers to go through. When you watch the documentary, there's so many layers to go through, so many different things that she had to basically attend to and like work on, because it's so many things that have led to where she is. Honestly, I don't know what to say in terms of my favorite Demi albums, because at the end of the day, Tell Me You Love Me is still up there because it is such a bad bitch album. But at the same time, there was so much of that that just wasn't necessarily authentic, wasn't necessarily the realest, and I feel like this is the realest that she's been, which is why I appreciate this so much. These are my favorite songs in order, and we'll see how long that stays the same, because there's a lot of songs in this album and I still have 3 to listen to, because tomorrow I'm gonna get my Target Deluxe edition. Let's go. Overall, I think this album is a beautiful body of work, and I'm very proud of her. I'm really excited that we got to collab with Ariana Grande. I'm excited that we had the Saweetie Bad Bitch song, but then we also have like an emotional song with North Cyrus. I just feel like it's very well rounded. Thank y'all for watching this video. Please, if you made it to the end of this video, press the like button and also click subscribe so you don't lose me. Let me know in the comment section, what did you think about this album? What did you think about the singles? What did you think about the collaborations? What did you think about the Ariana song that we've been waiting for I don't know how long? Let me know what you think and I'll respond back. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.